What's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I'm going to get right into this message. So, for divine masculine and feminine, I do feel like both of you are focused on your own path right now, but the thought of one another still comes up. And I feel like, particularly for the masculine collective, they can't help but worry or think or be concerned over the divine feminine. And I feel like it's uncovering this kind of soft spot that many of your masculines hold for you, divine feminine. They really cannot stop thinking about what it is you're doing, who it is you may be spending time with, if you still think about them. So I'm going to get into that a little bit. But before I check in with where the feminines are at, let's check in with the divine masculine's current energy, okay? Because I do feel like, yeah, they are focused in on their own lives right now. Maybe some of that will come up in the cards, but I also do feel like there is a heavy emphasis on the divine feminine's energy being or just having like a deep effect on them. I don't mean to laugh. I just feel like they're not used to feeling emotional. Many of your masculines have tried to block out this journey, and I feel like they've done a good job so far, but here your energy starts creeping in again with the moon energy, okay? So they may be having a lot of dreams about you. They may also try to infiltrate your dreams, divine feminine, to let you know that they are thinking about you, or they are concerned, or I feel like they want to let you know, like, yes, I still feel this connection just as much as you do. Now, the dark night of the soul for a lot of the divine masculines, I feel like, is not feeling your connection at all. And I did talk about that in the last reading as well, which was just a general reading for twin flames. So check it out. I'll try my very best to link it in this video. But that's what I'm getting here for the divine masculines, is that they're kind of walking the journey solo at this time. They're walking the journey alone because they can't feel you. They can't pick up on you. How are they taking this, not being able to feel you? Okay, so it's causing them to surrender to the journey. I feel like fears are coming up. Okay, they might wonder if that's it. They may be feeling impulsive as well about reaching out to you to try to check in. For a lot of you, that could be, a bit of a turn of the tables. It might catch you off guard or take you by surprise. I do feel like a lot of your masculines are fearful about losing the connection to you. They're not ready for that, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so maybe you have gone quite some time without communicating to them. Maybe when you guys have conflict, you will separate, but then it'll be the divine feminine to reach out and break the ice, because maybe you're more open to receiving the emotional side of this connection, where there is really no animosity towards who reaches out first. Like, I feel like the divine feminine, really, you just don't have time for those tit for tat types of back and forth. You will just reach out. But this time around, you've held back from doing that. And I feel like your masculine did go through a period of feeling like, is this it? Is it done? Is it over with? Okay, and I'm telling you guys, it's not been easy on them. Okay, they've had to really release and purge and surrender a lot of their own ways, bad habits. I feel like this could be a divine masculine who's been questioning, like, A, B, and C. Like, did this push the divine feminine away? Like, was it this? Was it this? Was it this? So I'm hearing the words life review as well. So their life could be under review, or they could feel like they're under judgment in some way, with the dark night of the soul coming through here as well. Okay, I feel like losing the connection to you is making them question themselves, because now it's coming out that it's like, wait a second, you really do have feelings for this divine feminine. You really do care. It really does affect you if she goes silent, right? So let's get some of the feminine's energy here. Where are you at, divine feminines? What are you up to? What aren't the masculines able to see? Okay, because that's what I feel like they're really curious about. Many of you may have them blocked, or you yourself, and this is blocking them also. If you go off social media, divine feminine, and you create ways of making sure your masculine has zero access to you, this is also blocking them. You may not physically go on social media and hit that block button, but just disengaging and creating zero traces, or like zero trace of your trails. Trails is the word I'm getting, okay? There's no trace of your trails, okay? There's no trail of you anywhere. that's also blocking them out, and they know that you are doing this because of them, because of their energy. So I feel like if many of you did step off of social media, like a lot of your masculines know that you've done that because they check in on you every single day. And they're curious now because they know that the only time you ever have that kind of reaction is when things are just off between the both of you. Okay? So we do have, so we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so someone is feeling impulsive. And I feel like it's you, Divine Feminine, like you're feeling wild. This may be why a lot of your Divine Masculines are feeling like you are slipping through their fingers, or the connection is slipping through their fingers. They cannot feel you, or they may not be able to pick up on you. They're being forced to surrender, but it's triggering because you are just charging ahead. You're really charging ahead, and I feel like it's taken a lot for you to let go of this connection, maybe detach in some way to cause this epiphany. It was hard for you to do this, but you knew it was part of the assignment, part of the mission. Okay, where are you headed to? Where are you headed to on this horse? Okay, so this is why your masculines are like a fish out of water. They may be feeling like you're headed off to new love, new passion, and maybe a lot of you are, and I'm not saying it's going to be this that's going on here, okay? Maybe you're not going to be this up and close and personal with other suitors, but I do feel like you are headed in the direction of feeling embraced by other energies other than your Divine Masculine, because, for many of you, the shadow side or the Moon card here is about the truth. It's about the truth coming out, and I feel like for a lot of your masculines, I know, guys, I know. Okay, it sounds so pathetic, and it's like, okay, it's one of those weird things that happen on the journey where it's like only after you leave, someone realizes your worth, Don't only know you love her when you let her go. Okay, but they let you go, and I feel like this letting go energy made you really just charge ahead in another direction, but now it's making you like so romantic and magnetic and attractive, and many of you are smiling and looking sexy and really smelling good wherever you go. I feel like you're turning heads. Your masculine is picking up on this energy too. Maybe many of you have posted like an updated picture of yourself, or you've posted recent pictures of you just kind of out and about, carefree, doing your thing. And it's about time that you've done this. I'm also getting to like a lot of your masculines in the dark night of the soul. They may be putting up a front. Okay, so they may be painting this picture, but I feel like it'll say it in the eyes with the Moon card here. It'll say it in the eyes that they're very much aware that this is the energy that you are in, Divine Feminine, and they're going to try to put up some kind of front, but there's deception there with what it is they're doing. Okay, they have a big smile on their face. They may be off, gallivanting, but I feel like it's not, like they may be trying to copycat your energy as well, Divine Feminine. Many of your masculines karmic could be trying to copycat your energy because they know your masculines are focused on you right now, and there's some kind of tower moment that's about to happen in their connection. And it's all behind this Divine Feminine choosing to charge ahead and move forward on your journey. You're just like, you know what? Like, forget about this. It took you guys a lot of courage as well, because you understand that you're on this twin flame journey. So it took a lot of courage for you to disconnect, but I feel like disconnecting, it's opening up doors, it's opening up windows. Knave energy is oftentimes very young, so what I'm also getting to tell some of you is that you could be a Divine Feminine who's a lot older in age, but you look a lot younger. So some of the suitors you could be attracting to, you could be a lot younger, like how Stella got her groove back. It's really just a lot of younger suitors maybe coming towards you, and I feel making you feel alive in a sense, or matching your energy in terms of feeling young at heart. I don't sense anything serious though for the Divine Feminines coming through. With these suitors coming through, Divine Feminine, what can you expect? What is this energy about? Okay, there we have it. It's like you're not really interested. Although, believe me, there may be many suitors trying to get your attention here. They want you to hear them out. They want you to give them a chance. But I feel like a lot of you are like, no matter how romantic they get, it's just a fling for you at this time. It's just a phase for you at this time. A lot of your masculines could be gaining a lot of relief through that information. But I feel like something is destined here for you to have a wild time, Divine Feminine. That's just what I'm getting here with the Knave of Wands. Okay, they want to sweep you off your feet. There's other suitors around you that want to come in and they want to sweep you off of your feet. They may want to offer abundance, growth, everything you've ever imagined. But what's going to end up coming to the table is whether that connection is the same that you feel to your Divine Masculine, and whether or not you're wanting to open up your heart space in another direction or stay patient on this journey. Okay, so let's get some of your Divine Masculine's energy. What's the masculine's outcome? Like, what do they wish for with you, Divine Feminine? I'm hearing I want you to want me. Okay, I'm seeing somebody faking walking away, but at the same time, they're looking back to see if you're looking. Okay, so I don't know what that might mean for some of you, but I'll say it again. I feel like somebody is like faking a retreat. Okay, you know, I want you to want me, so I'm going to walk away and I'm going to pretend like I'm having a good time and I'm having victory. But if you were really having this victory, why are you looking back? Right? I feel like that's what the Divine Feminine is recognizing or saying. But many of your masculines are like, why do you think I'm looking back? Right? Like, why do you think? It reminds me of the song, If I Didn't Love You, Baby, I'd Be Long Gone. It's a reggae song, and I was just channeling this whole thing about reggae songs coming up. Many of the masculines getting back into their feels over this easygoing Divine Feminine. Barrington Levy, Be Strong, okay? Look up that song or listen to that song. It's a whole vibe, but it's like, I feel like your Divine Masculines are like, you know, they might even be triggered or a little bit jealous of the fact that you might be in this whole celebratory energy. And you know what? They're trying to fake it here, but look at all of the skeletons on top of their wands, right? These are dead cycles that they're going through. That's why they're looking back. They can't even celebrate this 3 victory here because at the top of their wands is death. They know that whatever it is they're celebrating, it's superficial, it's artificial. There's no life there. That's exactly why it is they're looking back towards whatever it is you may be doing. They can't even celebrate their own victory because at the end of the day, they may feel like this is what you're up to. When at the end of the day, you might be hearing out these suitors. I mean, maybe. But, you know, your energy is wild at this time. You could be a fire sign, Divine Feminine. I'm hearing Pentacles as well, where it's hard for you to sit still sometimes. Okay, you're not really giving anybody the time of day, which is what I feel your masculines are really wanting to hear at this time. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and wrap up this message here. Let's get a message for the Divine Feminines first. Okay, what is next for you with all of this energy coming towards you? Oh, we have wish fulfillment. So who knows what this means, Divine Feminine? I feel like your masculine has an eye on you. You have, you know, and what I mean by that is your match. Your Divine Masculine, okay? Maybe they're not on that divine path yet, but you yourself know that that is the direction that oftentimes you're headed in when you're dealing with this person. But I also feel like there's other suitors around you that want to give you wish fulfillment because you deserve it. Your energy speaks of elegance, beauty, grace, love, sensuality. You're very sexual. You might be very sensual. You might have a very beautiful smile. I'm also hearing for some of you, you might have a sexy laugh, a very nice voice. There's lots of suitors that just want to give you everything. But I feel like you're in this very kind of picky and choosy energy because you know what it's like to have wish fulfillment within yourself. So I feel like that's exactly why you have so much competitive energy around you. It's because you could probably give wish fulfillment to yourself. But what I feel like this reading is trying to say is that your masculine is out there and they have their eyes on you. And then there's many other energies around you as well. Okay, so I feel a lot of competition. What's up for what's next for the masculines? Okay, so they're headed right there against that competition, okay, with stability, harmony, and flow. Okay, they're going with the flow and they're trying not to be triggered over the turn of the tables. I'm also hearing too, your Divine Masculine sexual energy returns to the connection when they feel competitive in this sense. Okay, and that's what I'm getting. Like, there's a lot of competition around the Divine Feminine, and many of you may not be interested, but it doesn't even matter because I'm feeling like a lot of your masculines are holding their position steady. Let's get some more on this. What else is your divine masculine feeling? Look at that, unity and transcendence. And you're getting both of these cards here on their hands, which is extra stability. I feel like this card says you're all mine, divine feminine. Maybe other people are trying to gain stability and unity with you, but I feel like this is divine masculine is saying you're my match, and I'll show you how and why. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys for this one. Guys, I gotta call Bossy Beeves inside. Just look at this thing. Look at her little legs sticking out. She's just so unbothered. I opened up the door earlier and I was like, do you want to come inside? And she's just like, no. The sun was out earlier and now it's gone down and getting a bit cloudy, so I don't know if we're going to get rain, but I'm going to have to call her inside soon. I swear, when her and Ariel go out on that balcony, it's like when you have kids and you tell them to come back inside and they're just like, no, Ma, we're playing. Oh my God. It's like these two. I tell her to come back in and she looks at me straight up like, no. Okay, guys, so anyways, we'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye.